what school did you go to?
Birdle, Manitoba, and also the Prince Albert Indian residence.
How old were you when you first went to Birdle?
I was 5 years and 10 months old. I didn't know. I didn't even know it was a residential school that I was going to. There were just lots of kids there. A big building, bigger than I had ever seen in my life. And that's when darkness began. They kept me over there for 5 years without coming home. Summer, year-round. And because they couldn't find my mother. And I understand that today. In the summertime, they used to chase me to bed, 7 o'clock in the evening, July and August, while the sun was still high. And in the big dormitory that I was sleeping in, I used to go sit on a windowsill, just look, I guess. I didn't even know which way was home, where to go. I didn't even know where I was. And sometimes this supervisor used to catch me sitting on a windowsill, and he used to beat me up pretty good. It was terrible. If somebody ran away from school and they caught that person, that student, whether it was a young girl or a young boy, they used to make us go into this workshop area where they had big wooden benches. And they used to strip that boy or that girl and bend them over a table and whip them. And they used to make us watch that. I was really, really scared. A lot of fear. And I also got a lot of lickings. I remember one time during the summer holidays, when the summer holidays started, they used to load the students from Saskatchewan onto a big truck with canvas over it. And when they loaded that truck with Saskatchewan students to come home, I wanted to get on that truck too. I was about 8 then, but they wouldn't let me. And when the truck drove off, I chased that truck, but I couldn't catch up. And those students, they had their hands up, out in the back. They were going to try and pull me onto the truck, I guess, if I could have caught up. I couldn't. And walking back to the residential school, a geese crossed my path with little goslings behind it, and I was so angry. I kicked that one gosling and I killed it. But as a result of that, Mr. Finley took me upstairs and he filled a bathtub with cold water. And he put me in it. And he left me there. My skin, I don't know what my skin looked like. Aye. He would come in and let me get out of the water for a little while and then would shove me back in there again. A month or so later, I broke out in some kind of a disease. I would like to have a smoke break. There's like something coming up here.
Just take a deep breath. We'll turn the camera off for a minute, okay? Go ahead and let it out. Okay? Go ahead.
Let it out, let it out. Relieve yourself.
Take a breath.
Breathe. Take a breath. Breathe.
Take a breath.
Breathe. 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 It's okay. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe. Take a breath. Breathe.
Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
Take a
You're
deep
safe.
breath. You're safe here now.
You're safe.
Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
Let it come
Take a
out.
deep breath. You're safe. You're safe.
If you want to get sick, let it come out. Don't hold on to it anymore. Just let it come out, Arthur.
You're safe.
Let it come out. Don't hold it anymore.
Take a deep breath.
You're going to leave it here. Let it come out. Just let it come out.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay. You're in a safe place.
Yeah. Okay.
It's almost like all of your entire story still inside of you,
Yeah.
and it's trying to come out.
Yeah.
And you want to keep it there. You gotta let it come out. Because this has happened before with some of the other survivors in there. You have to find a way to let it come out because you can't carry it anymore.
Okay.
Number one, you don't have to carry it.
Yeah. I guess one of the things that I learned over there in Burdle and is how to withdraw, no feeling. Because sometimes when I used to get a strap, it was like I was dead. And no feeling. And sometimes I withdraw. And into a like a nothing world.
Like zoned out.
Yeah, I guess so. And one of the things that was broken over there was family bonds. Those were it was like severed. When my mom and my dad passed on, it's like no feeling. And I heard people around me say, "You're so strong. You stood there and you were like a warrior, man." But no, I wasn't. It's not that. It's something else. And it's still over there. Whatever it is, it's still over there. My brothers and sisters, I got 2 sisters left. You know, I don't even know where they are. And it seems like I don't care. My brother, he's drinks in Saskatoon on 20th Street, and like it doesn't matter. and I try and pretend sometimes that it matters when there's other people, but like I'm dead sometimes.